looking for a positive start here on their road trip. Adams comes in for Cantor, and it's Gonzalez in for Roberson. The Knicks also changing it up. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Thomas Robinson, and it's Tony Roten in for Jose Calderon. And New York, looking at who they've got. Anthony out there with Derek Williams. Then there's a follow. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn, and it's Roten in at the point. Westbrook with it. Now Anthony defending. Westbrook drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Williams passes to Carmelo. Ring shot on the way. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Afflalo goes in. That is good.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Westbrook dishes to Freak. 18 feet out. No luck. Excellent D there from Afflalo.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. And New York with a change here, too. Rivers checked in.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Here's Waiters. From 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Great move there. That spin just dusted off the defense.
Knicks trail by 9. 1:02 left to play in the first. Williams attacking. Here's Roten. No good on the triple. Thunder have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. They set the pick. Durant kicks to Adams. Knocked loose. Stolen by Rivers. Roten with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. Williams gets the bucket. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Payne kicks to Freak. Down low. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the Thunder make... Serge Ibaka is checked in for Adams. Andre Robertson comes in for Waiters. Gonzalez, he's checked in for McLemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Thomas Robinson comes in for Derek Williams. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Aaron Afflalo. And it's Calderon in for Rivers. Durant and Ibaka playing at the 4 and 5. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Roberson in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Passes it to Roberson. He feeds it to Durant. Fires from deep, and that one's good. Durant's got 8.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated, locked-in defense to stop it. That certainly wasn't the case that day.
Roten, the pass to Calderon. Can't get it to go. Nice defense from Gonzalez. The Thunder leading by 17. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Shoots from 12. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Calderon dishes to Roten. Here's Anthony. Money from the wing.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Ibaka. Robinson with the block. They recover it. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. It's stolen by Calderon. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. And it's Robinson that time on the assist from Roten.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Back to Westbrook and stolen by Roten. To the inside, here's Anthony, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, guys. Well, Kurt
And so we conclude the first half. Thunder lead by 14. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, it obviously seemed like you were in a terrific flow. What is working for you right now?
My teammates doing a great job of looking for me. I'm just trying to finish plays.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on it. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Tony Roten, he's checked in for New York. And New York, looking at who they've got. Tony Roten out there with Calderon. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Robinson. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And Westbrook, here we go. And he slams that one down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside Anthony. The 11-footer, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 10.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Stolen by Robinson. Now here's Roten. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The shot by Anthony, nobody around. Lopez, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Gonzalez into the lane. Good on the shot. Gonzalez has got his second bucket of the night.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Roten kicks to Lopez. Calderon for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Ibaka. The 10-footer. And there's another one for the Thunder.
that one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
You know, block shot.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it's...
Well, guys, I'm here with Russell Westbrook. And, Russell, obviously the fans were loving this win here tonight. What was your mindset coming into this particular matchup?
Just trying to come out and play our game. You know?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
You're always going to have people who don't believe.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tip-off coming up shortly from Smoothie King Center as the New Orleans Pelicans will be going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they've made it through their first 10 games with just one loss. It's hard to argue with anything they've done so far. It's been that impressive a start to the season for them. Well, last season was pretty much a lost cause with all the injuries that the Thunder went through. When this team is healthy, however, Kenny, do you feel they should be a top contender in the West?
Oh, when they're healthy, they're one of the best. I mean, the Thunder, with their roster complete, when it's complete and they're healthy, they could contend with anyone. I think they're dominant when their core guys are there. If one or two guys are missing, they play such a vital role that it's difficult for them to sustain any kind of success.
And injuries will be a factor for this team, as it is with every team. But, you know, they've made it to the conference finals over and over and over again. So hopefully they can stay healthy.
And that does it for us. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you a bit later.
How you doing?
What's up, man? About to put on a show tonight.
We'll see about that. My team's ready.
Hey, you better hope so. It's the only chance you got.
I'm going to remember that, freak. It's on.
The Oklahoma City Thunder on the road as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. They're continuing. Here's Cole. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Ajinça. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Freak kicks to Durant. Left side, Westbrook. Plenty of space. Puts up the baby hook. Cantor's shot is off.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Now, here's Ajinça. He's